Welcome back to GM Worldwide Radio. This is Unfiltered. We are back with the Sports Talks again. Your boy Jay Skyline, Brick, and James, all here ready to get it.
Woo!
It's always the first 10. And we about to start off with, we might as well just kick it straight off to this fantasy since such a great weekend for some of us. And,
yeah, baby.
And not a great weekend for the other half.
Yeah.
Or, well, what, one-third?
One-third. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, man, it's always next year.
Can't I still make it back? No.
Yeah, I mean, there's everybody still has a chance until like the last 2 weeks technically, because everybody gets these weird tests. But I'm still on. I'm going to continue my winning streak. I think it's a 7-game winning streak after this week after I beat my co-host James. Then I think you have Brick next week or the week after next week.
Oh, you're in trouble, buddy.
And also remember, you got me again in like 3 weeks because it's like one of those weird times where I play somebody really quickly again before the playoffs. So I should be able to get up to 10 wins this year. It's been a while.
Yeah, 10 wins.
My first championship, I was actually 6-7 going into the playoffs. I was AC, so I'm not actually I didn't. And then my second championship, I was like 8 wins that year.
That sounds like me, man. I started off 0-4, 0-4. Then I went to 1-4, 1-5, and then I won the last 3, I think. So I'm 4-5 now, and one of the most scored and most scored on. Definitely been. It's been a rough road, but we're getting there. We're about to be in playoff contention after we get this win. We'll be 4-5 into the playoffs. Take that from an 0-4 start. That's something else.
All right, James. So everybody says that I'm really hard on you about your fantasy team. Defend yourself and defend whatever happened to your team this week. Because I see a 25-point Matt Forte and a 20-point Marshawn Lynch on the bench.
Damn.
Matt Forte has not been all right. He's been stepping up his game.
He's
lately.
Been solid. Bro, 16,
No,
13,
no.
11,
This
25,
is what it was the first couple weeks starting him. All
6,
right?
12, 2.
And then he missed that game. He was injured, and he missed another game. He was injured, and he was bench riding for me. I would have
started him after that second 13.
I've been getting solid points from Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman. They're solid running backs.
From the same team.
Same team.
Here's his last 2 games. Look at that.
But he's
9, 12, 7, 10.
He's declining. What's happened to Coleman? And then
Bro,
Coleman.
you're not paying attention to your
Coleman
team.
gets garbage fucking time
But he
points
still
because I
gets
have him in
points.
my other league.
But he gets points too. It's just like I think I'm gonna probably bench Coleman.
You got to
I'm gonna start
Forte.
Forte, and then you know what? No, fuck that. Marshawn Lynch, I need him on my team to play. I like him. But what the hell?
My other thing is, bro, you started 3 wide receivers, and one of your receivers was Paul Richardson.
I had no other choice.
Bro, who
would you have started?
You could have moved Marcus Lee up, and you could have either put Forte or Marshawn Lynch in your flex. That might have actually won you the game.
Bro, I just grabbed Devontae Parker off of free agents. Paul
Richardson's I have no receivers.
Shout out because Deshaun Watson got hurt, but I still had to go out and ball with my quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. I know I told y'all before the end of the weekend that I was going to put out.
Yeah, that's going to go downhill after.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Week.
He's actually getting probably dropped after this week.
I started him 2 times this week.
You're going to have to deal with this quarterback every week now.
Oh, no, I've won a
championship.
I told y'all. I won a championship one year. The last 7 weeks of the season, I had a different quarterback every week.
I did that. That's how I ended the season because I had Andrew fucking Luck and Tyrod Taylor. But it would be like Tyrod Taylor, Trevor Siemian. I'd just been off and on. Blake Bortles was out there 1 week.
Shout out to Greg the Leg. I got me 15 points off my kicker. I keep on telling y'all, bro. Some of y'all out here just I got a 4-point kicker every week. My kicker's out here averaging.
Okay, Justin Tucker is the best player on the Ravens. He gets me 10 points in my 1 league.
That's true.
Every week.
Look up the stats for Greg Zerline. My phone ain't letting me try.
Ain't nobody worried about kickers.
Man, when your kicker's getting, I bet he's averaging more points than some wide receivers and running backs.
I guess.
Greg the Leg is number 1 on the team out of there. What is it? Look at that. 16, 8, 11, 23, 4. 11, I mean, you're getting 17, the here and there, but it's not that big of a deal.
24 points from your kicker.
He gets between 10 and 15 points.
Solid numbers.
That's good. Forbath, he's a beast from Minnesota. Also, Minnesota's been having a good year.
Shout out to Jake Elliott because he was clutch for me in one of my other leagues.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
That's the kicker for the Eagles.
Dude, everybody other than him, he's the kicker.
Also, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know what happens if Ezekiel Elliott ever actually gets suspended.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen next. I think it's gonna happen next year.
Next year?
Yeah, I I think they're just going to fight it. Jerry Jones is not going to let his best player, especially if he has to miss playoff games. You think Jerry Jones is going to let his best player get suspended, or he's going to pay that money until it gets pushed off until next year, like Tom Brady?
Probably not.
Think he's going to get suspended this year?
You know why I think it will work? Because it means that Jerry fully believes that they're going to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's why
that would be the only way. And at this point, I'm not that convinced. And I think Jerry's a smarter businessman.
Jerry does not let. Yeah, I agree with that. Jerry is not going to let his best player off games. And if he gets suspended, what's this, week 9? He got what? 2 more weeks to if he gets suspended within the next week or 2. All right. That makes sense. It's going to happen. Like, and if it's inevitable, it's going to happen within the next week or 2. Anything past that, next year.
Also, one other thing. Look up the league's everybody's scores as of right now. I would like to know if I'm outscoring Rob or not.
Rob, he says he might be. I actually talked to him today.
And that would be? What's up with the long neck G?
He's keeping it real, as always, doing school when he's working. Let's see.
I'm outscoring everybody.
All right, so he has 4,000.
No, I need to know like the points for just this week.
99, and you got 115.
Long neck. He got 99 points.
He beat me by 1 point.
No, that means I was gonna say if he finishes, if that's his final score, I'll be the highest scoring team in the league next week when we start.
Wait, is anybody else?
I'm keeping Tyrod Taylor. My man Tyrod Taylor been fucking
killing.
killing.
Man, I'm telling you, if you want Alfred Morris and Ezekiel Elliott, all I need is a quarterback.
I can't give you my only quarterback. I just struggled.
This ain't just for you. He won't trade shit.
I got Jerick McKinnon up for a sale if anybody wants to make an offer. If anybody watching this from the Unfiltered Football League.
Greatest show online.
If anybody wants a running back or a little couple wide receivers, I got you for a nice quarterback because I know some of you motherfuckers got 2 or 3 on the misses.
So he has
on
like
there.
3 fucking quarterbacks.
Yeah. Who the hell?
He has 4.
He's 4 now?
He had 4 last time.
Bro, in the last 3 years, every draft, I will never have more than 1 quarterback on my fucking roster. That? Thank God I drafted Dak in my 1 league with Aaron Rodgers.
All right.
Thank Jesus.
Who thinks? All right, whoever is. All right, Tyler. He's part of the. Why does he still have Odell Beckham? He's not coming back.
I still got David
Odell's
Johnson.
I have David Johnson.
Why would you have him? He's not coming. All right, Odell, I guarantee will not come back.
No.
Don't you think?
No, he's done.
He's done.
There's a lot of people that are done. What's up with Leonard Fournette? What role did he break to where he?
I heard he missed the team picture.
Team picture.
Yeah,
what?
That's my inside scoop on the Leonard Fournette.
And he got Jaguars connections.
Okay, so you have Matt Ryan, Andy Dalton, and Jimmy Garoppolo. All right.
First thing, Jimmy
Carson Wentz. Like, what is this?
Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo. That's one of the few names I can say. And I'm gonna stand down on this because y'all be talking shit about the names I can't pronounce. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. That's easy to
Garoppolo.
What the hell did he say fucking last week? That shit was great. I forget.
Emotep?
Yeah, hop step. What? Jump step. Garoppolo. Yeah, Garoppolo to the 49ers. Let's talk about these trades because all that shit happened last week.
We talked about it.
When? I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, you weren't.
You motherfuckers. You been cheating on me with each other?
That's part of the team.
This ain't city.
No, that's not team.
We're
friends.
We all talk about the
friends.
Get your.
All right, can I talk about that? All right.
Get your time.
Garoppolo to the 49ers. Anything Bill Belichick co-signs is golden in the NFL.
No, it's not. That's a damn lie.
Did he not get a huge paycheck after that?
Okay, we talking about paychecks.
Oh, they're getting paychecks. Everybody's getting a paycheck, but like Brian Hoyer.
No, we was talking about success. I didn't know we was talking about paychecks.
I'd rather have Hoyer than Garoppolo.
But I'm saying, like,
he was a Patriot quarterback too.
But
he is
did nothing
now
for the Browns. He did nothing for the 49ers.
He was all right.
He was all right for the Browns and the Bears.
Yeah, and the 49ers. He won more, or not going to say won, but fucking came close to winning more than who was their starter?
Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah, Blaine Gabbert, the third, or whatever the hell his name is. But Garoppolo, you've never seen him play.
He's played 2. He was supposed to play. Remember, this is the thing about Garoppolo for me. He was supposed to play the first 4 games because he was suspended. Right. He only played 2 because he got hurt in the second.
Right.
So we didn't even get a full sample. They won those 2 games, and he was the reason they won the second game. Like by the time he got hurt, the game was wrapped. Right. So, but like, and it's the same thing with Jacoby Brissett. They got rid of Brissett earlier this year to the Colts in the same fashion.
He was gold, like just because Belichick had when he was on the because Belichick trusted him. He's on the Patriots. Like, oh, he got to be a beast.
I trust that more with.
He's all right.
Every other position.
Brissett's all right. Brissett proved himself throughout the season this year. Garoppolo, I don't know.
And he's not going to play this year. That's what I'm worried about.
Garoppolo's not going to play this year?
I think they said they're going to hold him off until next year.
That's what it is. Hell, what the hell?
Yeah, it don't even matter.
Back over to this fantasy.
Hold on. I'm not done yet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not done yet.
What other trades we got?
Kelvin Benjamin to the Bills.
How do you feel about that?
I love that. I have Tyrod Taylor. I need that. I need something.
But what about who's on? But Robert Woods went off, didn't he?
Robert Woods is in.
He's over
in what is that called?
Los Angeles.
No, what's it called?
It was St. Louis.
Yeah, that's it. St. Louis.
What the fuck type of shit is that? That's some disrespectful shit. I didn't know where he was going until
yeah, there you go. St. Louis. That sounds good. The St. Louis Rams. No.
LA. No.
I like Kelvin Benjamin to the Bills. I like.
Well, that's my team. That's my team.
The Bills. The Panthers.
Well,
you got who is it? You got Devin Funchess now. McCaffrey.
I mean,
Cam. Olsen
Olsen's coming back.
He'll be back in 2
back.
weeks.
Is he coming back?
Pick him up in your fantasy leagues and people drop them. Olsen's
all right,
coming back.
but what's gonna? I don't know. I need more receivers for my team.
Yeah,
you need everything.
I need Steve Smith. I need Steve Smith back. That's who I need. The good
Steve Smith scene.
I feel like there's another trade. What was the other? Is there any?
There was one more. It was the 4th round pick and a kilo of cocaine for Jay Ajayi.
I'll take it. Give me the blood. It's like, nah. Jay Ajayi for a 4th round pick.
For no reason. It's not like Santonio Holmes, like they needed to get him out of town. And I still think the Santonio Holmes trade was bad.
I understand that the Miami Dolphins are going to try to rebuild and whatever it may be.
The 4th round pick ain't good enough.
He scored. He had like 77 rushing yards and a touchdown.
He hadn't scored this year until that point.
What? Yeah. They was up at like 20-something points as it was, but fucking still, first game you're rushing 20 or 77 yards and a touchdown. Do you start him from now on? Is he a starter after this?
He was a starter before that.
Is he a starter on the Eagles?
I don't know. See, this is the problem.
Do you start him in fantasy? Is he a running back too?
Yeah, you start him in fantasy. I think. Yeah. Ajayi.
Oh yeah.
The problem is, this is the problem with the Ajayi trade that doesn't have. It's not the same issue with the other trades. Garoppolo trade doesn't do anything to fantasy, so I'm pushing that one away. The Kelvin Benjamin trade can only help, like you said, your cause. It might help you with Kelvin Benjamin, but Kelvin Benjamin was a up and down receiver in fantasy no matter what. I don't think Tyrod Taylor's.
I wouldn't say up and down. He was above 10. He was a solid. Like he can be better than he plays. I'll definitely
I would say he's a number 2 if you're desperate. A flex if you want to play.
No, he's a number 2 all day.
Every week. Number 2, yeah, I need a number 2 like that.
But I'm saying that.
I got him. I start him in one of my leagues.
Saying that the problem with the Ajayi trade is that takes away a running back. Like if you could go ahead and pick up one of them dudes from the Dolphins and think that that's going to work because there's like 3 running backs that are out here told out for the Dolphins now.
And Drake, good luck.
And but the problem is I don't really know if you can start LeGarrette Blount anymore. At all.
No.
Nope. He's done.
Here's Kelvin Benjamin. 3, 13, 2. 15, 15, 9, 12, and then he didn't play last week. So 15, 15, 9, 12. I mean, that's
decent.
That's fair.
He had 2 bad games.
What's he ranked?
And well, this is in Yahoo. No. He is season ranked 94. I think that's players overall.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
So yeah, that's where I'm definitely like that when it comes to the and again, like I said, I guess I had Kelvin Benjamin earlier in his career. Like after I get cold feet about a player, like it's hard for me to come back.
But if you have Devin Funchess, that helps you
to a point.
But he's the number 1 in Carolina now.
Man, there's some teams that have number 1s where it's like, yeah, he's the number 1, but cool.
7 targets, 5 receptions, 86 yards. Devin Funchess.
That's dope in a PPR league that we have.
Yeah, I got 13.6 points. T.Y. Hilton, my man, 9 targets, 5 receptions, 175 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns.
There's still a chance that T.Y. Hilton might lead the league in receiving for the second year in a row with no quarterback.
Bro, he gets bro, let me read these fucking stats off to you.
It's kind of scary. Like, T.Y. Hilton's turned into Josh Gordon.
7, 8, 32, 6, 27, 2, 4, 3, 39. When he blows up, he goes off. When he has a good game, he has a really good game.
But then, like, all right, after he didn't do anything for you,
right?
For these 2 games, would you start him?
No, I had to start him because I had buys.
Oh,
and I did start him, and that's why I'm up by 4. He has Marvin Jones tonight, and I have Amir Abdullah.
Oh, the biggest
the
thing about my team and the clutchest part about my team is, 1, I took a shot on Ezekiel Elliott. 2, I picked up Adrian Peterson when he got traded.
Yeah, he's a beast.
So basically, I got Mark Ingram because this dude's a sucker. Like, at this point, we're just going to keep it 100.
Bro, my whole team was off this week. I had Benjamin. He didn't play. McKinnon, Thielen, Gronkowski, Crowell all have buys. I had to start T.Y. Hilton, and he got me 39.5 points. And Chris Ivory, who got me 13. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are the shit this year.
So
that I've never heard myself say it. Yeah. Did I just say that?
You probably said that when Tom Coughlin was the coach back in like 99.
Garrard. No, fucking Brunell and Fred Taylor and Keenan McCardell.
So we giving you our opening. Are you done with your trades? Was that it?
I'm done.
Okay. So we're giving you our first 10. So we about to jump over into this straight up NFL talk of the week and the things that have been going on. I want to kick it off with the let's get ready to run. So this was a big week for the NFL when it came to the fight department.
Yeah.
What's y'all's favorite fight of the weekend? We got the team fight between the 49ers and the Cardinals.
Yes.
We have the Andre Johnson, Cortland Finnegan Part 2 with AJ Green and Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
And then we have we'll call this the instigation of Jameis Winston, because I blame Jameis Winston for the second fight.
Jameis Winston, he started that.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see the Jameis Winston fight?
No.
And also,
like
that was just football, guys. That was just the fucking.
We ain't even talking about the fights.
We wasn't talking about UFC. We was talking about football.
We had 3 titles for the first time ever exchanged in UFC this weekend.
Yes.
We had a first round knockout that was so vicious that I'm wondering if that boy's still on the ground over in boxing.
Oh, your boy Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he fought, to be honest.
Some big nigga with
dreadlocks. I see he had a bunch of dreads, but I never heard a dude in my life. You really don't get
he didn't do nothing. Oh shit.
Yeah, it went down in there. But you don't even see heavyweights in boxing anymore. And the way the fucking Deontay Wilder knocked out this cat, and then after he called out your boy Anthony Joshua.
You're the boxing expert.
Yeah. Anthony Joshua.
So you're the full-blown boxing expert. I just know that I saw somebody's head get rocked up.
I hope that goes down. That might bring back heavyweight boxing. Remember back in the 90s when the heavyweights used to box? Your Mike Tysons, Lennox Lewis. I think even Roy Jones Jr. fought in heavyweight against John Ruiz and beat him. Man, we need heavyweights back.
Top 5 best rapping athletes of all time.
Roy Jones is the best boxer I've ever seen, ever. He's better than Floyd Mayweather. The body headbangers. I smoke. I drank. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. Yeah, that was my shit.
Like I said, man, don't sleep on that, man. In the ring or in the with the microphone. But like I said before, I'm gonna say my favorite just because it brings me back to the old time. Like I said, outside of the fact that the man needs to stop punching helmets and he needs to he needs to start ripping niggas' helmets off like an OG Andre Johnson did.
Yeah.
My favorite would be AJ Green, Jalen Ramsey. Just because, like I said,
they really got into it.
And because, like I said,
they were wrestling for a little bit. He tried to punch him. Don't punch a helmet.
I'm fully convinced that AJ Green watched the GSP fight this weekend.
He tried to put him in rear naked.
No, he put him in a full, and he did it in a way that he tried to kill this man because he got him in it and then put all his weight back. Like he got him in it and then fell back. I'm like, oh.
He tried to lock it in.
Definitely did.
He tried to lock in a rear naked choke. I'm trying to get sponsored by Hennessy. So, if y'all are out there, holla at me, man.
Get you a commercial with Nas.
No, bro. If I would, that's one person I would be like starstruck by. Nas.
Yeah.
That's my dude. That's what he's in my top 3 all time.
All time, yeah.
I'm not gonna put him 1.
Oh man,
I can't. I'd probably put.
He puts him number 1 all time.
Number 1. He's probably like 2 or 3. I can't pick. Jay-Z would have to be number 1. I just respect it.
I'm surprised James didn't hit you.
I respect it as a whole, man. He made so much money business wise.
It's a business.
He's still rapping and still making good music. Fucking, you can't hate him. He's almost damn near 50 years old. Still killing it. And he was one of the first. He was the pioneer. Yo, when I was growing up, when I was in high school and Rockefeller was out, they was the biggest. There was Dipset, Rockefeller, like that's what it was. And I watched my man's whole career. He got to be number 1. I'll put Nas up there. Shit.
This was
Biggie, maybe?
This was
maybe
Brick's,
DMX.
This is Brick's hip hop update of the week.
Yes. I don't do this much. We can get into music if you want to, though.
We will get into one day we're just gonna have a whole opening where the first 10 minutes is him getting.
I'll just come in on another day and we can get it cracking on there.
But so which one? So now saying what you saw, so you the Cardinals fight.
Who's my favorite?
Well, yeah, for y'all too. The Cardinals fight is a technicality. I don't think it was that exciting at all.
No, it was a bunch of pushing.
That's it.
Oh wait, there is one more fight. We're going over to the court for the other fight. Wasn't there a court fight this weekend?
Yeah, what's his name? You talking about Mello?
No, I don't really count that as a fight.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't no fight. I didn't see no fight actually.
I thought a bunch of people just got suspended a couple days ago in a basketball fight.
In the NBA?
I thought it was the NBA.
I didn't hear that. Okay. I don't think so. Damn. See, that makes me feel like a piece of shit. Psych. No, I'm just playing. I love fucking basketball.
I actually thought it had Paul George in there or something. Might be wrong.
No, he played the other night.
I don't think he was suspended.
No. But basketball be cracking. Hey. Okay, but I'm gonna get who? Can we add the MMA fights into this? The best fight all week, because if you're gonna make us pick out of 2, obviously everybody's gonna pick AJ Green putting Jalen Ramsey in a rear naked.
James's reaction to what happened to Mike Evans was kind of a.
Did you like the Mike Evans things?
Rocked him. What are you talking about?
Mike Evans just pushed him ferociously.
He gave him the.
And then dude, watch that. But watch dude fucking come out of nowhere on the Saints and just bro.
Now he's watching it in slow motion.
Boom.
Yeah.
Bro, he crushed him.
Oh. Yeah, but it was already on the ground.
Yeah. Watch it again. Boom. Bow. Yo, he come in.
But he's all the way over there.
Because he flipped over him. Watch. He wasn't on the ground. Yeah, I guess he wasn't ground, but he still hit him, bro. He was fucked up.
But
this one, there was some disrespect on the Bengals. Like, I mean, that's a lot. Like, he's like, okay, hey.
All right. That wasn't nice.
And then, he
you know what that reminded me of, bro?
He tried to throw a punch.
That reminded me of some straight up Assassin's Creed shit. Like, he crept up on him like he was Ezio and just gripped him up. And I was like, bro, like he tried to assassinate him. The very beginning, like, you see, I walk up behind him and grips him up. That's some assassin looking shit.
Why?
That's the type of shit where you grip somebody up and take them into a dark alley and just choke the shit out of them.
If you play football, why throw a punch at a person with a helmet on? You're not, hit him with the Captain Insano.
We got the visor. We got visor. He got a
compliments of Captain
Jalen Ramsey
Insano.
got a visor. You gotta go with gut shots.
Fucking don't even fight or body slam somebody. That's like the only way you're gonna win a fight in football because they have helmets on. You gotta rip that shit off like Andre Johnson did and start fucking crushing them.
And then you find out what ethnicity people are.
But who else won? What else happened? George St. Pierre beat your man Michael Bisping. Rear naked choked him out. Made him tap.
You know why that one isn't as exciting to me? Because he didn't tap. They just stopped it.
They stopped because he was about to go out.
He wasn't
out.
gonna tap.
He was out. He was going out. Bisping was going night.
I respect Bisping for the fact that he didn't tap because he was gonna let himself get choked out. I'm like, I don't know if I got that much. If I know it's a wrap, bro, I'm probably tapping.
Dillashaw knocked out Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt. That's my dude. Dillashaw knocked him out in the second round.
that fact.
Man, that was quick.
But you're gonna have to pronounce our ladies because I don't.
The ladies, I
can't pronounce
bro,
either of them chicks' names.
You gonna leave that?
They
to
both
me?
sound like they came from Borat.
What? You can't let me do that. They're Nama Yunus upsets Jed's I can't. I just can't.
Okay.
Joanna. We're gonna call her Joanna. Joanna. Nama Yunus. I can say that. Not.
He said,
honey. Like I know what.
It's time for your boy to butcher it up. I bet you don't even say every single one of those.
Jedzicek.
I think you got it.
Jedzicek?
Wait, maybe? How many Z's is in that?
Right? There's a J.
There's two J's. There's two J's.
There's
two Z's. There's a Y somewhere up in there.
And a K at the end.
Wait, the fact that there's a DRZ, like the DRZ is in a row.
Yeah, Jed's.
Your family needs to change that.
We're check.
See, that's how you know the family came after Ellis Island closed.
He set me up, people. He set me up for failure for that one.
That's your last name. You gotta.
My last name is tough too. I got a long ass Polish last name, and this is fucked. I'm happy I don't have that last name.
He got his hat on, and that's like sunglasses to the screen. If you could see his actual eyes and like the shock in his face when he looked down and saw the name and was like, "Oh no."
The puppy.
Did you read the name? Let James read the name. The one with the J's and the Z's.
J?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, he's a trooper. You about to try it?
Wait, why is there so many?
Everything.
I'm claiming that the best fight is the fight to try to name this chick's name.
Okay. Fight versus words. Man, Garbrandt lost. I was pissed about that. Fuck. But Deontay Wilder won, and it was bro. He stood in the middle. He stood in the middle of the ring, and fucking was like, "What?" Said, dude, started walking towards him. He, boom, crushed him. Yo, he folded, dude. He crushed dude on the chin. Dude folded up like a fucking lawn chair. His legs were under his back. Yo. Up against the ropes. Done. Deontay Wilder's a fucking beast. I love fighting. Not me. I like to watch it.
Also, we usually do this for the Browns, but I think they were either on bye or they didn't do anything special this week. I don't think they're actually on bye. So we're moving that spot over to the Cowboys this week. I got two Cowboys wonders that are just too wild for me. The first one is the Tyreke Hill touchdown. Everybody stopped. If y'all watch the video, we'll get the video up on the page later. If you watch his fucking was it a punt return?
Yeah.
His punt return, he gets to like the 30-yard line and starts shuffling, and every Dallas Cowboy stops. You know what you don't do with people that you know you're slower than? Don't start a dead foot race.
Yeah. Because
you're not going to swing. And that's all he did, is he shuffled a little bit and then turned left and ran directly around every Cowboy because they couldn't keep up with him. If they would have never stopped running, they would have tapped him.
Yeah.
And the number two thing is, did y'all see the post of the Dallas Cowboys Twitter after the game?
Nah.
The Dallas Cowboys posted after the game that they are not in Kansas no more. Y'all have a whole department that's supposed to stop some shit like that. Do you know what the problem with that is? Kansas City isn't in Kansas either.
No, it's not. It's in Missouri.
Dumbass.
So they had to delete that post because they got roasted like they should have. Because like my thing is,
you don't know geography.
I mean, I know there's somebody I can walk out onto the street right now. If I ask three people where Kansas City is, one of them going to say Kansas.
Malachi just posted of us. Hey, Malachi.
Hey man, what's up? We do not.
We out here working. You out here
working.
I don't know what you're doing. You could be sleeping.
He's like roofing or something.
You roofing?
Something.
It is dark out. He's out here Hey, you out here roofing. Get that money, player. You out here roofing in the dark. You's a dedicated motherfucker.
But back over to what we were saying. The Dallas Cowboys. I don't think that's not a fireable thing, but it's definitely a demotion. You going down to the mailroom, my bro. Whoever runs the Twitter account's going down to the mailroom.
They fucked up on that.
That's
good.
Malachi said, "What up, fools?
We working, baby. Trying to get this money."
He's out here ipping on all his red clothes.
Yeah.
And they red.
Blood out today.
Oh, what? I don't know.
Just remix that shit.
What?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Whoop.
He's concerned. He's like it's like just like something won't happen.
I'm not a gang. I'm not about that life, guys. I'm sorry.
What?
No. He just G checked me or C checked me. Is that what they say?
C check.
I don't know. I'm not a gangster.
So you want to be a gangster? So.
No, I don't.
But
who was that? That's hard. That was a pocket full of stones.
You're the classic.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
So you want to be a gangster?
Man, my bad. I can't be quoting stuff that I can't name. It's something to name the artist and the song up immediately. I should be able to do that on point. But
yeah, you're the rap guy.
No, I'm the new school rap guy. He's the old school rap guy.
No, I'm the rap guy. Too short. Duh.
Too short.
Too short. So you want to be a gangster?
So we're gonna talk about like I said, we talked about the low points of the Cowboys. We talked about the low points of the fights of this weekend and the high points again. Shout out to our 3 new UFC champions. I know GSP,
Dillashaw,
and unspoken name of
Nama Yunus.
Nama Yunus.
Yes,
that's a strawweight champ.
She's the girl.
There's two divisions for girls: a strawweight and bantamweight.
Is it bad that I say I don't watch the girls? I mean, it's cool to see it every once in a while. I just tuned in for Cody Garbrandt and George St. Pierre. This emoji.
I don't pay for pay-per-views, so I just see it when it happens. I see it when I see it.
Cheapo. Yeah. Cheapos.
Cheapo no.
Shit.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
You put monies on these fights?
Yeah, fucking like.
Hey man, if you're throwing a party, I'll bring some dip and some chips.
I need some chicken wings.
You might get a Little Caesars pizza.
I'll take the Little Caesars. Little Caesars used to be so bomb. What happened?
They stopped delivering and made it $5.
That could be it. That could be it. Nothing's worse than Pizza Hut nowadays. Remember when Pizza Hut was shit? You used to love going to Pizza Hut on the weekend. Okay, you're younger than me. I fucking hate you guys, man. When I was in grade school, bro, I couldn't wait to go to the Pizza Hut on 51.
Santa Claus.
Bro, I could not wait back in the day. On Fridays, that place was fucking cracking. Now, nothing. Everybody sits at home and chills and gets shit delivered. People don't do things anymore.
This is the best show. We get 5 minutes of sports and then 5 minutes of like broken-hearted brick.
Hey, that was some good day.
Came up rough. Hey, it's been a rough life. It's been a hard life.
But damn, that one caught me. So
bring a tear
one other
to your
thing
eye.
before we get off into our first break and go full blown into the scores of this week, you let us know. So Melo got ejected, man, and I'm not even a Melo fan. My brother's a Melo fan. I'm a Kobe fan. Why did I don't even. Melo should never got ejected for that elbow. And he scored.
No, it wasn't even a look. He was driving to the hoop. He went towards the defender when he jumped to get an and-one. Threw it up, got fouled, got called for the foul, or dude got called for the foul. He made it, so that's an and-one. Then gets ejected for, I don't even know what the call was. I didn't even listen to the call. He got ejected, but he also got a foul called on his shot. How the fuck does that happen? Like, ever in life, NBA, whatever, it doesn't matter. That was who?
Now we got to say you're old.
I'm old.
Yeah, for the whole Pizza Hut comment.
Oh, I'm old as fuck.
Pizza Hut's the
Pizza Hut, man. You used to get the little personal pan pizzas. Oh man, we used to read books. I used to bullshit on to teachers about how many books I read because you used to get a free personal pan pizza if you read so many books, bro.
We did have that.
I used to be straight lying. I used to have personal pans every Friday.
I read all these books.
Facts, bro.
Oh, man, yeah.
Facts.
So James, you saw the play that got Carmelo ejected. How did you feel about that?
A bunch of garbage.
Also,
Look, we don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Also,
I mean,
Jokic played that shit out, or Nurkic. Nurkic played that shit out.
I think he just played dead at that point.
Also, if that gets
he got the foul called on him though. Oh, can we talk about fuck my man James Harden had to show up your boy LeBum James Was it last night? Yeah, Sunday night. Was it last night? Yeah, it had to be Sunday night. He dropped 56 points in 20 minutes with 11 assists. LeBron, it took him 42 minutes to drop 57, and you're supposed to be the best player in the game. My man James Harden's field goal percentage was crazy. He made 7 to 8 3-pointers, 19 of 25 field goals, period. His shot was on that night. 56 points in 20 minutes. He was pretty much scoring every fucking drive.
Are you trying to hype up James Harden or?
Yes.
Okay, I was confused about what like,
LeBron is a bum. Now that's the end of the when skip all the bullshit. LeBron's a bum. And the Cavs are in trouble. They need some help.
They're 4-6. That's not
They
bad.
just
gave me a good
they're
transition.
4-6. They just lost to the 1-10 or whatever the
Now
hell.
they're 2-8.
2-8
Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks. That's terrible.
What? Nah.
Well, and you have the best player in the league on your team. Best player in the league, don't let that happen. Michael Jordan wasn't out here losing to the Miami Heat or whoever was who was the bum back in the 90s? Who was always the Denver Nuggets? They were always ass. Mike's not losing to them. Like,
hey, no. I remember
Kobe's
specifically they
not
lost to
losing to
like
them.
one of the worst teams in the NBA the year they went like when they broke the record.
72-10.
Yeah, they lost to like one of the 5.
Oh, I believe. I mean, it happens. It happens. But Mike's no. You ain't the best in the league, dude.
How much you
Kevin
want-
Durant is the best player in the league right now, overall.
How much work do you want LeBron to do? Like,
Bro.
26 points.
But there's a reason why are they losing? You got D Rose. He's an all-star.
You know what's
He
killing
might
me?
be a little hurt, but
Boston's out here winning with Kyrie Irving scoring like 11 points in a game.
he's a point guard. That's what he needs to do. You can't be out here scoring 30 fucking points as a point guard unless you're Russell Westbrook. But even he got to pass most of the time. He might get double or triple doubles every game, but it's probably like 20 something points.
Okay, after your boy's leg popped off like a potato head, though, who else is supposed to score on this team?
Jaylen Brown's all right. Jason Tatum been
These are
killing.
rookies or rookie and second year player?
Yes, rookie and second year. Jaylen Brown's like this is his second or third year. Jason Tatum's a rookie, and he's killing it. I like Jason Tatum. That's what's up. I fucks with Jason Tatum. Kyrie's killing. Horford's always been solid. Who else is on that team?
Good.
That's
Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris just came
Hey,
back.
shout out to the
Marcus
twins.
Smart.
Hey, I actually
Which
fuck
ones?
with Mark.
Marcus and Mark
Hey,
Keith.
Mark, I fuck with Marcus Smart. He's one of the dirtiest players in the NBA, and he's just open about it.
No? Okay. I don't know them, dude.
But we about to be right back. We're gonna hit you with both the college and NFL football updates after this. Always remember, this is Unfiltered on GM Worldwide Radio. Again, if you want to hit us up on GM WW Radio on Facebook or on Instagram and Twitter for that. And for us personally, remember, look up the Unfiltered Facebook page, Unfiltered_PGH for Instagram. I'm JSkyline99 on Instagram. Let them know what y'all look for.
What?
What
What are we looking for?
they looking
If they want to find you on
You want to
Instagram,
find me?
Twitter,
Don't ask.
don't ask.
I'm nobody. No. Hi, I'm Brad on Instagram, man. Holla at me.
And James_Lane, as you know.
James_Lane.
And always remember, we're presented by Street Smart Studios. And if you want to hit them up, look them up on Street Smart Society LLC on Facebook for all your best graphic arts, video editing,
Get you a hard ass video. Stop doing that bullshit.
and CD covers. And yeah, we're about to be right back. And what's the catchphrase again, Brick?
Man, we on filter. We give it to you straight.